The governor of Edo State, Obaseki, has expressed to the former military head of state, Abdulsalam Abubakar, that he is not ready to sign the peace accord document, seeing that the APC has put it upon themselves to start war in Edo State. They have decided to victimize the PDP members using federal power against them. Obaseki is of the opinion that is of no use. Why do we have to sign it when these other people have already started victimizing us? They've started arresting our members already. Why do we need to sign it? Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section as well. Ahead of the September 21st, 2024 governorship election in the state, Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has said the People's Democratic Party, PDP, may not put its signature on the peace accord for the polls. Obaseki, who is a member of the PDP, stated this during a visit by former military head of state and chairman of the National Peace Committee, General Abdulsalam Abubakar. During the visit, Edo governor claimed that police personnel who are expected to enforce the peace accord are working for the All Progressive Congress. According to him, 10 members of the PDP, including a local government chairman, have been detained by the police force with no sufficient evidence or valid cases against them. You are very conversant with the politics of Edo State. You were here in 2020 and we had a very heated election. This is an off-cycle election and there is a lot of attention, he said. Unlike 2020, I am very worried about the developments in the states today. The party met yesterday and we may not sign this agreement. This is the first time we are witnessing that the entity supposed to maintain and enforce the peace accord is now actively creating a destructive environment. The opposition party in the state, the APC, has always argued that they may not be as popular and did not win in the last election, but they have promised to use federal power to determine the outcome of this election. We thought it was just rhetoric, but in the last 4 weeks, we have had a situation where from the office of the IGP, armed police gangs have entered Edo State to invade, arrest, and take away PDP members. As we speak, 10 PDP members are arrested and detained in Abuja without trial. 2 days ago, they arrested a local government chairman. The chairman was heading home when he was attacked and shot at. He reported the incident and the police asked him to provide evidence. He complied, but instead of investigating, they arrested him. As I speak, he is in Abuja. This is something else. So how do you arrest somebody that was a victim and that was shot at, that was attacked? How? God. This federal power is something else. So APC, this is just beyond it. And you're expecting them to sign a peace accord when you are not even interested in peace in the first place. Even the police, the security officers that are supposed to maintain law and order within the state, they have now turned into instruments that the APC are using, to victimize the PDP in the states. And all of these people that have been arrested, I'm very sure that they are very key people within the APC, people within the PDP that are supposed to, take very important, that is supposed to take very important roles, and that is why they have, taken them away all the way to Abuja, no trial, nothing. How does somebody come to you to report that he has been attacked and he was shot at. You told the person to provide evidence. The person provided evidence, and then you arrested him. Ha! Oh my God! This is another level. This is on another level. APC never ceases to amaze. APC, you do this one. Before we go, let's take a look at the comments from netizens online. Andrew says, Edo no be Lagos, no be Lagos, they don't dey fear because Edo no be Abuja. This barren, childless Godwin Obaseki is afraid of tomorrow, Jesus. Whereas it doesn't know how today will end. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. 2020 was owned by the enemies of Lagos and friends to Abuja. That's why Edo no be Lagos then. Now in 2024, friends of Abuja and Lagos want to be friends of Edo because 2020 friends of Abuja and Edo are now jobless and timid in faraway Daura and Niger Republic for life. This time around, Edo will be for Lagos and Abuja. So in less than 3 months' time, Obaseki will be running helter-skelter like Yahaya Bello. It's obvious that this person is a politician. That's why he's talking like this. And it's so bad that I don't know how people would just open their mouth and be confident to call another person barren, to call another person childless. People are so insensitive, very, very insensitive, and I don't blame them. It's not their fault. Maybe it's Oshiomole's fault. Another person says, by the name Sanusi Abdul, since you refuse to sign for peace accord, you should prepare for the worst because the soldiers and the police, including civil defense corps, are going to cage you and your boys and PDP thugs. End of the road for you, Obaseki, the Jaguda politician that has virtually fought all his benefactors, associates, and friends. If I may ask, where is Wike today? Where are Philip Shaibu and Dan Obe and the rest? All these people were singing Edo no be Lagos with you in 2020 election, but after winning the election, you gave them upper court as usual, or prove that you are a serial betrayer. I think your time is up in Edo State. Falade Olu says, Abdusalam Committee is formed to see peace are maintained during the election, to also see there are decorum before, during, and after the election. Thirdly, to see that output and outcome of results are sacrosanct, clear, and clean, without no favors and supportive actions and activities for the so-called committee. Without going to court, the committee should have prerogative power to annul any election that's full of ballot snatching, thuggery, and irregularities from any party. Obaseki, you have right to opt out when you see signs of oppressions and partiality. Lastly, from Mark, signing of peace accord is not working and they should sign violence accord, and all progressive criminals, APC is good for violence. Say all progressive criminals. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.